and contains supernatural ideas. So, interesting, urban fantasy. So, what we're going to discuss first, I think we're going to do this, is I want to do Kim Harrison, but I'm going to do her a little later. So, first off, I'm going to do the Vampire Academy series by Rochelle Mead. I don't know if you've heard of this book, this series of books, but it's called the Vampire series. Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadowkiss, Blood Promise, Spirit Bound, and Last Sacrifice. I have read the first two. I have not read the rest of them. So I will, kind of go over an overview of it. It's a story of Rosemary, or Rose Hathaway. She's a 17, 18-year-old who is trained to be a guardian of her best friend. She's in the process of learning how to defeat a cruel undead vampire in St. Vladimir's Academy, and Rose finds herself caught in a forbidden romance with her instructor. It's a whole complicated thing. It's an interesting book. It's kind of more young adult type reading, I think, though, I would say. It's all right. That's why I'm having a hard time getting through the rest of them at this point, because it's more young adult in the romance aspect and all that. Give me undead and vampires, werewolves, and all that. But I did read the first two, so I don't know if anybody else has read it. So if you have, let me know what you think of it. It's interesting, but I can't get myself to get into those last books. And then we're going to talk about the Mortal Instrument series, City of Bones, by Cassandra Clare. If you've seen the movie, it's awesome movie. I thought they did quite well in it. It's set in modern day New York, and 15-year-old Clary Frey is your ordinary red-haired teenage girl who dreams about being an artist. She has a best friend named Simon, and they're totally inseparable. One night, Clary is about to go out with Simon, and her mother is acting weird. When Clary gets back, Mom's gone. She adjourns on a treacherous journey, often finding that she is anything but ordinary. She is a shadow hunter. It's a breed of human with angel blood who fight demons. The rest of the world has no idea that either exists. Not only does she have enough trouble coming to terms with finding out about a whole other world containing people who fight demons, magical runes, and downworlds. Downworlders are vampires, werewolves, warlocks, and fairies. And she also must decide between her best friend Simon or Jace, who is also a shadow hunter. So again, I think City of Bones, it's kind of young adult, but I like the way they portrayed it in the movie. I thought it was really good. I think the reading is more young adult for me. And the books in the series are City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, and City of Heavenly Fire. I've gotten, again, through the first two. I do wonder, those I can get, I think I can read those. They're more interesting. Anybody who's read those, please let me know. She also witnesses a murder, but nobody else can see these people. She realizes that when she gets the bouncer and brings the bouncer and some guys to the storeroom at the club she's at. And then she realizes, hey, they can't see what I can see. So she just kind of blows it off, doesn't say anything to him. So interesting in that aspect. I like the premise of it, but again, I think it's more young adult than anything else. So again, we're discussing urban fantasy, and urban fantasy is based in like half fantasy, half reality, or more futuristic, and the chain of government's a little different. maybe they have a governing body, not a president, or, witches or warlocks are in charge. So, a lot of little differences there, but interesting to say the least. And we'll be right back on KBLP.